Women in welding. Today, we got Miss Kyla in the building, and she's been doing pretty good, fam. She just made it to her overhead. She did her 3G test. Now she's overhead, practicing on her overhead testing, so she's been doing good. Yeah, sometimes we get a bad ride, fam, and we have to regroup, you know. That's why they call it stick welding, because it sticks. Yep, it got that stuff on the end. Hit it a little bit harder. There you go. Yeah, you should be ready now. There she go, family. We know she was gonna get it. So this Black History Month of 2024, we're gonna highlight Miss Kayla for being our woman who welds that's black in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas. You don't really see this, and she's good, fam. Like, she's getting it. And we're only about, I believe we're about 5 weeks in now. We're about 5 weeks in. And normal we spend normally about 7 to 8 weeks on stick welding. And then we go over to the other process, which is flux core, then MIG, then TIG. The longest one we stay on is this stick welding and, you know, getting the cutting torch and plasma torch and things like that down. We're actually going to start using the cutting torch this week. So hopefully, I'm going to say, what's the day? Monday. So we're probably going to do it mid-week. So I'm going to say Wednesday we'll start using the cutting torch.
Did you see that fall?
Yeah, I see. Y'all see that fall? Y'all see that? Ooh, look at that money. I'm going to use her light down here. I know you can see that without a light. Ooh, look at her. Check out, fam. She just starting. She getting it. She dropping dimes, picking up hundreds. She is really getting it, family. And I'm going to tell you something that I want to say to all the women welders out there. So salute to all the women welders out there in the field. One thing about a woman that I have noticed, and I have taught many women, they do pay more fine. They really pay attention to detail. Like, kind of more attention than we do. Now, I have met some guys, they really pay attention, but women really pay attention. And when it comes to doing certain things, they really put their time in it because they want it to look nice. It's kind of like the nails. Like, they can tell when they go to the nail lady and she ain't like the way she did that one. That's what they do, fam. So you know they gonna critique our welds. And that's how she is. Always, I don't know about this one. I think I need to clean this one up. Ooh, look how shiny it is. And see, right now, fella, we're learning how to stack beads. So what she's doing is she'll start from one and then she'll tie into the next one and keep it moving. That's how you literally got to get the process down. You have to run beads. If you don't run beads, fam, it's going to take you a minute to get it. Because doing it is going to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, all that good stuff. And she really getting it. Like, I already got a company I've already been telling about, because we're going to make sure she good. We got her, and I got another lady that's in the AM shift that she's been doing well, and then I got two guys in the AM, and then my other guy over here, all of them, man, they doing well. One thing I can say, though, don't get discouraged just because, you know, you think that this is a man's trade, because you don't have to be a man to pick up a light rod in a stinger or using TIG welding or MIG welding. It's not heavy, fam. The main thing is, you know, it is dirt involved. You can take a chance of getting a little burn here and there, but it's nothing that is going to be detrimental to your health or keep you from being feminine or keep you from being pretty. You can still look good and still well. Now, you might be a little dirty at the end of the day. Might be a little musty, but that's okay. we can work that out. So don't get discouraged about wanting to be a welder as a woman. I really think that it's a great field because everybody isn't meant to sit at a desk or be a secretary or, it's a lot of things that people just don't want to do. So don't think that you can't be one because you really can. Y'all look at how she's holding that rod. Killing it. Killing it. I told them I'm just in the evening class right now. I just come in and just sit down and watch them. They ask me a question every now and then. When they get, did y'all see that? You seen that? Y'all see that money drop and hit the floor? She doing good, fam. Woo. Practice make perfect, fam. The more you get into it, fam, the better you get. So don't get discouraged that it's not looking like you want it to look. But it will, as long as you remember these 3 key steps. So I want to share this with everyone. Gap, angle, travel speed. Gap, angle, travel speed. How close you are to the metal. You literally want to kiss the plate. You want to stay as close. You want to be so close that if you can get any closer, you'll put the rod out. That's how close you want to be because you don't want no air to get in it. And by you doing that, it's going to make the bead sit in a lot better and be a little bit more smoother. Then your angle. Make sure you got the proper angle because if you got too much angle in it, it'll cause a lot of splutter. Yeah, you can get a lot of splutter, or you can start long arcing it with the wrong angle, like not letting you really want to get it tight. And your travel, don't move fast. We'll start off with a 6 to a 7-inch coupon, and I do that when we cut them, so that way they can literally start and finish with one rod and be close to the numbers to have a good, nice profile on their welds. I think that's a great habit to start. If you get a plate that's that long, that you can literally start learning how to burn the rod and not move so fast. I have one student that literally was counting. Said, man, it takes me about 40 seconds to get it down to where I needed to get. And I was like, man, that's a pretty good tip. So he was literally counting. So sometimes just those little small things can really help you out. But don't get discouraged. Y'all women, y'all need to dive into this trade. I spoke to some young ladies over the weekend that's 17 and 16 years old that's thinking about diving into the welding trade. And literally, family, they had some steady hands. Like, we was out there burning rods. I was impressed. I said, hey, you got this. You could be a great fabricator. So I really feel like the women in the Forest family will really help out. We need everybody. But I most definitely need to see more of us out there. And most definitely more black women. I don't really see a lot of black women in the field. But those who I have seen, though, has been well. They've been doing pretty well. So, hey, man, we need to get more women, and especially black native African-American women into the trade. This is not just for man alone. Anyone can burn, fam. So, family, we are in Little Rock, Arkansas at the Goodwill Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive. For those who know where the Goodwill outlet is, the G Tech is connected to it. Now, this program that we teach is only 16 weeks, $100 deposit, $37.75. Only 16 weeks. We're going to teach you how to stick weld, flux core weld, MIG weld, how to read blueprints, weld symbols, cutting torch, plasma torch, the intro to TIG, and you get your OSHA 10, fam. Like, it's a win-win. Approximately 350 hours. So if you would do the math, it'll be 8 to 10 to 12,000 for a lot of these programs. Some up to 16,000. Some of them cost like $1,000 a week, like the way they got it set up. So it's like 15, 16,000. But it all depends on what you're learning. This is fast track. So our focus with this program is to help people go from minimum wage to giving themselves at least a $5 raise or more. So we got some partners that we can guarantee you a job. You come in, you put the work ethics in, we can guarantee you a job once you finish this program. So that's a win-win situation by itself, family, because a lot of places, they'll just, send you to school and they say, hey, you got to figure it out. We really try to help you find a good spot. Now, when you're learning and you're getting started out, you're going to move around when it comes to welding, but you want to get your first job so you can get your hands dirty and you can start learning the process. So, we really try to be with our people to help them learn. Oh, thanks, Des. We appreciate that. Appreciate that, sis. And I know she will too. Yeah, she's just learning and getting it. Let me step back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, my bad. I was a little too close. Look at that. She's getting it. You don't see no holes in there, do you? So she's keeping it tight. She's doing her thing. Yes, we do, sis. We do need more women in the field. And that's literally what me and her was talking about before I started this video, that we do need more women in the field, and especially more women look like us too, because sometimes, we feel that there's only one way. But if you're a good welder, there's so much else you can do, from being a welder and a fitter to starting your business to educating and teaching. Like, the list could go on, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start. We can't reinvent the wheel. So the wheel been rolling for a while now, so we got to go with the flow. But I'm telling you, you put forth the work ethics, family, you got this. So to all those young ladies out there that's been thinking about doing something different, try welding out. Try it out. And, you might like it. You might like it. I know a lot of ladies that's doing art and all type of things. So there's so much you can do. But don't think that you can't do it. Don't think that it's just a man's thing only, because it's not. I love to say, when I talk to men and women, I like to call us mankind, because we are mankind. So we together, we can do anything. You know what I'm saying? But she's really doing it, representing for the women in Little Rock, Arkansas. So this Black History Month, I just wanted to highlight her, because we need more women to really do this. And I got two daughters. I have one that's 17, that's about to graduate. I believe, is this her last year or next year? Nah, she was born in December, so I think she's gonna graduate next year. Yeah, she'll be graduating next year. Oh, okay. Salute, sis. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy. A lot of women I have met love the TIGging and MIG welding processes, because you can just make things, you can be precise, and then there's a lot of fun at it too. And like you say, it's for everybody. And she's really gonna like it. Like, she's so keen to detail. I can't wait to start showing them how to use the cutting torch. We're gonna start that this week. Yeah, we'll start using the cutting torch this week. She's already familiar with the plasma torch. We still got to do some more cutting, but she know how to use it and can make some good lines too. But we're going to be doing the cutting torch over here. We have everybody cut their initials out, cut some squares, circles out, because they donated these just so we can cut them out. So they just scrap. And then we use some of the metal to weld on or whatever, until we demo it all out. They just gave us that just to cut up, so that way the students can practice a whole lot. Yep, you can do anything. Fix on cars, anything. We got a lady checking in. She said, you got it. You can do anything. Said she love it. See what she got down here. Ooh, y'all check it out. And we're using 7018 rods. We're burning 7018 rods. And actually, we can cut. I'm gonna hit you up 5 more amps and tell me how you feel, how you like that. I'm gonna cut it up a little hotter. So one thing I want to share with y'all, if you're working on overhead is like flat. It's literally the same. If you can drop a good flat weld, you can drop a good overhead weld. The main thing is to make sure you see, so your angle gonna come and play with this. But it's literally the same, like it's just over your head or above, you know, in the air. But if you can do it flat, you can do it over. She's getting it in, fam. And just wanted to say, I am a affiliate marketer, and the stuff that you will see on my videos will actually be the stuff that we use. So I don't believe in just trying to sell something just to make some money. We actually use the things that I post, like the gloves, the welding hood. That is the welding hood that we buy all the students. I just want you to see that. Come to the side over. Yep, right there. So you can see that power weld. That's the same welding hood that I got inside of the video down there for those who want to get one. Those are very affordable. You don't have to break the bank to get started. Now, once you start making money, you can get you a super nice hood. But getting started, family, you ain't got to break the bank. That's a good hood, good jacket, and just some decent gloves, fam, and get you a weld hat and get started, fam. Get started. Yeah, you been burning. She said that plate hot, boy. She been burning. And literally, fam, that's how you get it. And you know, the more rods you burn, the more things you pick up on what you doing wrong, ways to critique yourself, ways to make it better, getting positioned, getting comfortable. All those things matter. The main thing, though, of this video, family, is just to let you know that you can do it. Anyone can do it. If you're a woman and you're thinking about doing it, you can do it. It's never too late. Never too late. So this Black History Month, I really want to motivate someone to become a welder. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, no matter where you are at in the country. If you can find you a nice facility that you can learn, hey, learn how to do it and see how you like it. Or if you get the opportunity to come down here to me, hey, I can teach you. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas, family, at the Goodwill Academy. Our phone number for questions, if you need to call or ask any question, is 501-372-5100, extension 1211. That's 501-372-5100, extension 1211. Y'all be blessed and continues to prosper, family. We're about to get ready to get up out this thing. Let's see. Woo! I think that was real good. How you like that burn since I cut it up? It's like it's black flatter. That's what I should have been doing. I know. Look at her face. Said, yeah. I thought of it. I said, yeah, you should have been cut that up 5. I cut it up 5, and literally the heat made it even lay a little flatter. Yeah, that turned out real well. So you see how small things just like it burned. Yep, burned. Let's look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the thing I need to clean out.
Yeah, that little piece of slag. Oh, yeah, you good. And literally, all we did was bump it up 5. And bumping up that 5 helped it out. So just keep in mind, on overhead, you can burn a little harder when it comes to the stick. Now, when it comes to flux core, you tend to want it to look down. But stick, though, you can burn stick as hot as you pretty much can burn flat. appreciate that love. Thanks for that love, sis. We appreciate it. And yes, most definitely, she is going to do great. Hog on. Y'all be blessed and continue to prosper. Family, we out. We'll see y'all tomorrow.